Hey, what's up, y'all? It's popping. It's D. About to react to this video by Impressive. This is Kim Kardashian copies Lori Harvey, and Lori throws sub at Kim. And Khloe's album is being pushed back. Okay, we're gonna get all the tea and see what's going on with these niggas. Let's watch.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Impressive channel. Sierra dropped a new single called Jump featuring Contra. She just dropped a video for her song this past Friday, and I enjoyed this video. I loved it. I was smiling all the way through. The choreography was on point. She gave so many different looks. She even referenced some of her older videos in this video, and it was fun to watch, and you could tell that Sierra was having fun making it. If I had one critique, I would say I wish the green screen that was used in the video wouldn't look so obvious. I felt like it wasn't polished or crisp enough, in my personal opinion. But I actually liked the video. I love the effort that was put into it, and I love the dancing, and I thought it was super fun. What do I think about the song?
Good.
Well, the song sounds like something I've heard Sierra do before. Like, Sierra does have the tendency to recycle a lot of her sounds, and I get it. The whole crunk and R&B pop sound is her sound. So I don't think she has to deviate from that, especially since it's been working for her for so many years. But I would like her to get a little bit more creative with it, because the song Jump did remind me of several songs I've heard from her before. And there were some people who weren't feeling the song Jump. I did see a lot of mixed reviews about it. And some people wish Sierra can go back to her older sound. This one person even tweeted that she should work with her old producer Jazzy Faye again, because Jazzy Faye gave her the sauce. He was responsible for producing a lot of her early hits. I kind of agree with this, but then again, I know Sierra has been able to have hits outside of Jazzy Faye, so I don't think she necessarily needs him at this point in her career. I just think she needs to be more creative with her sound. Now, on to the next topic. I want to talk about the singer Chloe Bailey. Chloe said something very interesting during one of her recent live videos. She was doing a little brief check-in with her fans, and she revealed that she doesn't really know when her album is going to come out.
When's the album? At this point, I don't know.
What?
Now, Chloe did look disappointed when she revealed this, and I know she's disappointed because she has been working very hard on her music, but I think there are some things happening behind the scenes that are hindering her. And I did see this interview that she did at the Essence Fest, and she revealed that somebody told her that they didn't like her music.
Can you talk about a moment
Let's
where
go
you
back
really
to the drawing board,
to
bitch.
big your own self up because your confidence was shaken or maybe broken?
I think just literally a month ago, I finished my album, and I'm really proud of it. Everybody who was listening to it, they said they loved it, blah, blah, blah. And this one person said something, and it completely ripped my heart to shreds. And so I'm being completely honest.
I'm listening, y'all.
So, you know, with anything that we hold so near and dear to our hearts, it's sensitive. And it's like when I'm in the studio creating it, I'm like, okay, this is it, right? This is bomb. But it's like whenever you have to play it for people or share that experience and be so vulnerable, it's really scary. So it's like you're already doubting yourself, but then when outside opinions come in, you're like, is it good? Is it trash? Like, am I even supposed to be doing this right now? And it's my first project without my sister, so it's like I'm constantly having to remind myself, yes, you're good, Chloe. It's gonna be okay. And reminding myself that. So that was literally just a month ago. It took me like 2 weeks to get out of it.
So you heard Chloe say that one person told her that they didn't like her music, and it took her 2 weeks to get over it. And I'm wondering who told her that, because it sounds like it was somebody either very close to her or somebody in an executive position who actually told her that. And that is pretty devastating, because there are a lot of people she has to appease before she could release her project. So if one of those important people say it's a no-go, it can affect whether or not the music comes out. But I'm not going to say that it was an executive who told her that. Honestly, I don't know who told her that, but it had to be somebody important to her for her to feel bad about it for 2 weeks. But moving on from that, I do think there are a couple of reasons why Chloe's album might be up in the air right now. Chloe had a very strong debut single. Have Mercy went platinum. It was also Chloe's highest charting song of her career to date. So it was a really good first single for her.
She's lost her.
But her other singles, Treat Me and Surprise, didn't really perform the way she probably would have hoped.
Yeah.
And sometimes certain songs take a little while longer to catch on.
No.
Every artist is not going to have a hit out the gate.
Sorry.
But the label is expecting a big hit from Chloe. Chloe is signed to Beyonce's company Parkwood Entertainment, but she's also under the parent label Columbia Records. I think Columbia is waiting for Chloe to have that smash hit song before they release her album. That's just what I think. So the release date for the album is kind of up in the air right now. We don't know if it will come next month or later on this year. We just don't know. Another reason why I feel like Chloe hasn't been able to release her album yet is because Beyonce is releasing her album. Now, both Chloe...
Bitch, this threw me off. This is not Beyonce's face. Am I tripping? Who the fuck is this? Did somebody edit this? Or maybe the people who did the retouching for her photos, maybe they went overboard or something. This don't look like her face.
And Beyonce
am I tripping?
Under Columbia Records.
Maybe I ain't seen her in a while. I don't know.
Is going to make Beyonce the priority.
Bitch,
so I think this is also a part of the holdup. Now there are some people who feel like Chloe is.
I'm not laughing saying she looks bad or nothing. Obviously, she still looks good. Whoever this is looks good. I'm laughing because I was thrown off. That just threw me off. I wasn't expecting that.
Beyonce. They feel like what? Beyonce is dropping to feel like
what?
Chloe is.
What? Why would Beyonce?
Being sabotaged by Beyonce. They feel like Beyonce is dropping to take shine away from her own artist.
Bitch!
And to me, that doesn't necessarily make sense because Beyonce is a businesswoman first.
Fuck out of here.
She's not going to sabotage an artist that she's making money off of. That would make no sense for her.
Zero.
Her management company has really worked hard.
And y'all think she in competition with Chloe?
Gets all the visibility that she needs.
No shade to Chloe.
So I don't think Beyonce is dropping her album to sabotage Chloe. I do think she's feeling the pressure by her label to drop a new album because Beyonce is still under a contract.
This looks like Beyonce.
Even though she moves at her own pace, she still has obligations to pump out an album. And she has been working on this album for 2 years now. So she's not dropping music to stop Chloe's momentum. That just doesn't make sense.
No.
Unfortunately, I do think the timing of her album release isn't convenient for Chloe because Columbia is going to make Beyonce the priority. So Chloe might have to wait a little while longer before she can release her album. I think Chloe's best bet at this point is to continue focusing on other things like her acting career. I did hear that she's starring in her own movie called Praise This, which is a huge moment for her, and she should also make more music. She is going to make another album with her sister Halle, and this is actually the best direction for her because Chloe and Halle are a force together and they have so much more to accomplish. And their album, their third album, is probably going to be their biggest one yet. I can feel it because more eyes are on them now, so more people will be supporting them. So I don't think Chloe should be too bummed out about her solo music not being released yet. She will have her moment. That time will come. But so far, she has so many other good things in store for her. So she doesn't have to worry too much. Aww. Now, last but certainly not least, I want to talk about Lori Harvey. Lori Harvey has been doing what she does best, and that's living her best life and minding the business that pays her. And the one business that's been paying her is the skincare line that she launched called Skin by Lori Harvey. Now, it's not a coincidence that Kim Kardashian popped up and released her own skincare line, and it's noticeably similar to the line that Lori has. She decided to name her line Skin as well, but she used 2 Ks instead of 1. And it's obvious to me that Kim was trying to rip off Lori. I think Kim and her family have been watching Lori's moves, and Lori has a way of generating interest while still leaving room for the imagination. You don't really know much about her, but you know her name when you hear it. And I think the Kardashians are intrigued by her, and they definitely have been keeping tabs on her. So I don't think it's a coincidence that Kim launched a skincare line that's very similar to Lori's. She definitely was copying Lori, and Lori did make an interesting post on Instagram, and in her caption she said, "The blueprint." Now, we can't truly tell if this was a subliminal towards Kim Kardashian or not, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was, because Lori is very aware that the girls are watching her and they want to do what she does, but they just can't do it.
They just can't.
Now, instead of trying to compete with Lori, Kim should have been busy doing her research, because she actually stole the name of her skincare line from this black-owned skincare company. There's a 28-year-old woman named Sydney Lunsford who launched her own skincare company called Skin Plus, and she sent a cease and desist letter to Kim for trying to trademark her company's name. So once again, Kim has been accused of stealing from black women. What else is new? She literally wouldn't know what to do with herself if she didn't have a blueprint to steal from. But anyway, tell me what you all think about.
Yes, impressive. She's fucking hilarious. I feel like Kim should be penalized though. It's giving copyrights. Come for their necks. Cause what? Why would you take that girl exact name? You should have did some research and saw that name was already taken and do some other shit. Like what? I'm not buying no skincare from none of these bitches. Not a face wash, moisturizer, nothing. Cause what the fuck y'all know about some goddamn skincare? I'm so confused. I'm pretty sure you pay top dollar to dermatologists. I want to buy skincare from them. Not from you. But Chloe, yeah, maybe they push our shit back because they feel like it wasn't polished enough, or it could sound better, or maybe they need to switch, some songs or something. Or maybe, yeah, they are waiting for Beyonce to drop. They're like, hey, we got to focus on this. This is our priority right now. So then, your album could come out later on after Beyonce's, and we could put more attention into that. That makes more sense to me. So maybe that's what's happening. I don't know. But I do want to hear her album. I definitely want to give her a chance, but I haven't been feeling the songs she's been dropping lately. I don't like Treat Me or the other one. I forgot, but I reacted to them on my Patreon. And yeah, they were okay. They weren't bad, but it was just like, all right, I'm bored. It wasn't nearly as good as her first single. That did really well. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Y'all let me know what y'all thought. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.